Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a monthly favorites. I made like such a big deal about, oh, we need to do the old YouTube monthly favorites. And then I did it one time and I'm like, that's enough monthly favorites for about 5 months. So I had a lot of favorite things this month, not sponsored. So I'm just gonna get into it because nobody cares about the intro of any video, right? So, oh, by the way, I do have one thing that I have to say though. If you don't know, I have a vlog channel. So if you're wondering where my vlogs went, I have a new vlog channel that you can go subscribe to. There's already a lot of videos up on that channel and I try to post semi-regularly, but this is just a crazy month. I have some good makeup favorites. These are like true makeup favorites, and then I've got some makeup fails too. I talked about this on my vlog channel, but I love this palette. This is the Profusion Mirage palette, and I gotta be honest, I really haven't talked about any other Profusion palettes because I just never liked them. I thought they were slippery and the formula was not great. It didn't stay, it didn't have good wear time. So this is the Profusion Mirage palette. And of course I gravitate towards like these glitters, but this is a perfect fall palette. It's so affordable and it's got like 3 really good fall glitters, but I have to say all the other shades are freaking on point. They have nice like setting your lid shades, they've got highlight your brow bone shades, they've got transition shades, even the shimmers, there's something about them where they have like a certain grit to them where they just stick on your eye. Like you don't need setting spray, you don't need anything. They just kind of like stick and then foil on, and they're very like eye-catching, effective. I just really like them. I mean, they're such good shades. The only thing I wish is that maybe they had like a really dark brown or a black, but you can just dip into that in another palette, I guess. But this is just like an overall great palette, great for fall. I can't say enough good stuff about it, and you get this at Walmart for literally like under $20. So it's really good, and these don't even need like a primer or anything, and they're not like that gooey, sticky glitter either. It's a great formula. So this, you need this. And I wish I freaking lived by a Walmart. So bad. I wish I lived by a Walmart. So anyway, I have another palette though. This one's a little bit more pricey, but this is the Carly Bible palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills. And there's the inside. You've probably seen this already, but if you haven't, this is a great fall palette again. I really like a lot of these shades. This is like something that I would pick out. And I know when people saw this, they're probably like, oh, we already have those shades, but I always am looking for like that perfect palette that you can just travel with, throw it in your bag, and like you don't need to bring another palette with you. And I feel like this is a really good one for that reason. You can do like the very classic, just like, you know, brown tone, gold, champagne-y lid, and like a little bit of the darker brown on the outer corner. Or you could do like something crazier. I love this Aura shade right here. It's like that was the first one that I ever dipped into, and I think it looks really pretty with this. I think every palette, especially around fall, should have like a shade like the Steve shade. I just think it's so good. I really like how impactful these are. However, I think you do need to use a glitter, like a glitter primer and stuff like that. I just don't think that they're that impactful on their own, which is just kind of weird. Or you have to use your finger, which I don't like doing. So, but other than that, these are really good shades. Typically, I don't really like the Anastasia formula. I do like this one because they are just neutral, easy to wear shades. I like the mirror. I like that it comes with a brush, good size, and you can travel with it. And I really do like the front of it. It's very girly, so like if you pair it with like girly stuff, it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. Is that something people care about? I don't know. So next thing that I loved, and when I found this, it was just like I was like, yes, I freaking found something that's so pure and wholesome, and I don't, you'll know what I mean when I show you. So this is my new favorite lipstick, and it's so cheap. It's CoverGirl, and it's called in the shade Honeyed Bloom. You can pretty much find this at any Walgreens. Like literally just walk outside and you could probably find one lying on the ground because they're so like, you know, they're like in every store. Ulta, Walgreens, CVS, they're like everywhere. So Walmart, Target. So anyway, I love this. This is what it looks like right here. And this is actually a dupe for MAC Angel, which was one of my old favorites when I was not cruelty free yet. And I love this. It's number 245, but it's called Honeyed Bloom. And it's just a great like light pink shade. I love this shade. It's so good. It's so affordable, so easy to find. You can just restock it like it's always there. I was so happy and just overcome when I found this because I'm always looking for drugstore really good nudes and they're so hard to find. And like one of my favorites of all time, it was Essence number 11 and it was $2 and then they discontinued it. I'm like, why did you do that? Like, why the fuck did you do that? So I rediscovered this and I love to wear this during fall. It's my favorite glitter for fall besides my top favorite, which can never be taken, but I wear this all year round. This is in Peachness by Beauty Creations. It's the best glitter of all time. It's like the perfect bronzy, like gold warm. It's so good. But in fall, I love to wear this shade. So it's in the shade Copper by NYX, and I just have it in this, but they sell it by itself too. But I don't know where, I think I got this in a gift set or something a few years ago, but it's this one right here. It's kind of like an orangey, like warm tone. Oh my God, you could just wear like, here's what I did a couple, I think it was last weekend I did this. I just did like I put like a color like this or like these two, any of these three in your crease and like really blow it out. And then you put this on the lid, just like the copper glitter. Oh my God, then you just look like a beauty queen. It's so good. And again, so affordable. I love affordable stuff. Okay. So this is another rediscovered favorite that I just started using. I watched a Jaclyn Hill tutorial. The Bare Minerals Concealer in Well Rusted. So this is just like a super brightening concealer, like powder concealer, and you just take a brush and then just sweep it under your eye. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm not really wearing any makeup right now, but you just sweep it under your eye and it is so brightening. It doesn't even show you like really how crazy brightening it is. It could like be dangerous if you're taking pictures or something and you use too much, but it just wakes you up so quick. Like it's just like, I'm awake. Oh my God, it looks so good. I've been using this a ton and I actually, you know, of all the Tarte stuff I did from that one video I did with them, the Chicago like day in the life one, I just use this so much. I love all the other products, but this one is like kind of like a surprise for me. So this is their Tarte Pro, what's this called? Tartist Pro, I think it's like dual ended line, oh, double take eyeliner. And they have a liquid side right here, and then, which has a really nice fine point, and then they have another side which is just a pencil. So you can use the pencil for your waterline or down here. You can use it, I like to just put it in my outer corner, like really sloppily if I'm just doing, you know, minimal makeup. And then if I'm really doing like heavy makeup, I can do like a nice clean cat eye, which I really like winged liner. And what I like is that this is really travel friendly, so you don't have to bring two different eyeliners. You can just have one, like a nice one and done. So I really like it, and I like the formula on both sides, which is really good because the one side's creamy and then the other side is like doesn't bleed, very sharp, really good. So I really like it. Okay. Next I have, this is just a skincare item, but this is the Tarte Brighter Days. And again, this came from that one video, but I brought this with me when I went to Phoenix. I went to Phoenix a couple weeks ago, but I just threw this on and you just put it on and it's like the most, it's like such a great glowy, it's kind of like it's kind of glittery, but it doesn't look that way. It just looks so healthy and youthful, and it's got kind of almost like a pink tint to it where your skin looks so healthy and youthful. Oh my God, it's just so different than any other moisturizer that I've ever used. It's great for just like throwing it on. You put like lashes on and then you put like a little bit of tinted lip balm and you look so good, and it kind of peeks through your foundation too, which I like because it gives you like a dewier look. I love it. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about 2 makeup fails and then we'll move on to the rest of the categories. So this was just a fudging makeup fail. I'm so pissed. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Light Wand, and it's in the shade Spotlight. I love the shade of it. I think it's a great shade, but this is what happens to the top of it. So it gets like really freaking crazy. It popped, like somehow it squeezed all the way out in the thing. And then once that happens, you have a huge glob that you have to kind of get rid of all the excess product, and it's very hard to get rid of it. And it becomes like pretty much useless. Like at that point, like this is such a fucking bothersome thing because it's all in that sponge, but then when there's so much product in the sponge, this works for about 3 days. And then something like just even taps on this a little bit, like a little bit, and then it just splooges out. It is so disgusting. Like, look at my cap, okay? The packaging could be better. It could be better. So for that reason, I have to say, I'm out. I can't recommend that because it's just so expensive too, by the way. It's like, ugh. And I was so ready to. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this, woohoo. I walked all the way over there, bought it. I had to go through talk to the most obnoxious salesperson in the world. All she kept doing was calling me love. Oh my God, she's like, so are you ready to check out, love? Are you interested in this, love? I'm like, I'm good, love. So the other fail is this Tatcha Silk Canvas. I already put this in a disappointing products video and people were so angry about it. I'm like, just shut the heck up. Because it's like, it's not your face, it's my face. It's not your face, it's my face. This is my opinion about a product. And I'm right, by the way. Everybody's like, how can you hate on it? It's clean products, it's clean. First of all, I found one of my cat's hairs in this and it's like, ew, it just doesn't feel like very hygienic the way that this is set up. Dipping your finger in I don't like this. I can see so many specks of hair in it, and then I used it the other day because I brought it with me traveling because it's travel size, and I broke out immediately. I haven't used this in like a year, or not a year, but I haven't used this in a long time, and then I put it only in the places where I put it, I broke out so bad, and I'm like, that was it. This is the culprit. So, you know, I mean, come on. I don't want to hear about that Tatcha Silk Canvas. I am not a fan. Don't even try to change my mind because I hate that thing. Don't recommend. Just because something says it's clean doesn't mean that it's good or better than other products. I'm just saying, okay? Okay. So let's move on to other stuff. So I have a perfume, which I freaking love. This is a body mist from H&M, and I just bought it on a whim. It's called Arboretum. This is $9.99 at H&M. The best smell ever. It smells kind of like Gucci Guilty, but not as abrasive as Gucci Guilty, not as heavy as Gucci Guilty, but still as powerful and kind of, it's like brighter than Gucci Guilty. Oh my God, I don't know what's in this, but it's so good. This is one of the best perfumes I've found in a long ass time. So, and it's very good. Just because it says body mist doesn't mean that it doesn't stay. Like, it stays, and people ask me what I wear when I walk by. Next thing is this. I just got this from Bath & Body Works this month, or in October, but this is the Aromatherapy Stress Relief Body Wash, and it's eucalyptus and spearmint. Oh, what the heck? I knew people were using this for so long, but it just feels like you're at a spa, like this minty, eucalyptusy. Oh my God, it's so good. I love to use this. I feel so just like expensive when I use it, and it's stress relief. I mean, I don't know if it really is stress relieving, but anyway, I love that. And okay, let's move on to like office stuff, and then I have some fashion things too. So first thing I want to talk about are these notebooks. If you can find these at the Dollar Tree, I buy these in hordes. If I found like new colors when I was in Arizona, and I just packed them all in my suitcase and I brought them home because these are such good notebooks. They come with like this nice little thing. It keeps them closed, and like I think it's just organized. By the way, these are $1, but you know how certain notebooks are better than other notebooks? These are the best because they're just like, they're the perfect size of the notes that I usually take if I'm writing a grocery list. Like, it's not too thick. You get a lot of stuff in here, but it's just like a good, decent size. I'm always inclined to use these. They fit very well into things because it's small. They come in gorgeous colors. This is one of my favorites, the really, like the more dark, the darker like magenta, but I love the light pink. They had a lime green that's so cute, baby blue. Oh my God. They have so many colors. These are the best notebooks at the Dollar Tree. If you can find them, like, snap them up. except if you are by my Dollar Tree, do not buy these. They're mine. Thank you. Okay. Speaking of office stuff, I got this in a FabFitFun. This was actually an add-on, if I remember correctly, but it's from the brand Oh Dear. If you want to see on the back there you go. And this is a daily planner. And I hate to admit this, but I kind of failed doing my bullet journal because you have to draw out, like hand draw out your weekly planning. You have to hand draw out your calendar. You have to draw everything. And I'm just kind of like, this is taking too much of my time up, you know? Like, it's very time consuming, and unless you have absolutely nothing to fucking do, then get a bullet journal. But if you have something to do, don't get a bullet journal. Personally, for me though, journaling has changed my life. Like, I have a lot of unstructured time, and I wish I had this back in college because that's when you have the most unstructured time. But I needed this to get me on track. Otherwise, I would sit around and play World of Warcraft all day, watching Hallmark movies and like letting my brain rot. But now that I have this, I plan out every single day. I know what I do. I check stuff off my list. I feel productive, and I realize that when I'm being productive, I'm much happier, and I have less, you know, I'm less anxious about things, and when I just need to be productive, because if I don't, then I'm just a huge fucking blob. So I like this one though, in particular, because it doesn't have days written out already for you. So like, you write in the date right here, and then you'll, like, they have an objective, they have to do, timetables, and then they have like a notes section right over here, which I'm using a lot. And I like this because it doesn't matter where you start, it's where you finish. No, it doesn't matter where you start, which is nice because like towards the end of the year is like the time when I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta get my shit together. It's the end of the year. But usually, you know, planners will come out and they'll be like a 2019 specific or 2020 specific, and you have to start on January 1st. So you'd be wasting all of that time. This is nice because you can start whenever, pick it up whenever, whatever day you want to fill in. If you skip a day, you don't have to do it. You just go to the next day. So I like that. Okay, this is the best journal that I've found. It's nice, it's very cute, this light pink. This is my favorite color of all time, so it's kind of a perfect deal. Although also I like these pens from, it's kind of like Clueless, but I like these pens from the Dollar Tree. They actually come with like little popping out things, like a flamingo or a star, and I just yank it off, like a friggin', you know, I yank it off, and then I just use it like this because I think it's kind of cute. Like, this is cute, you know. Anyway. Okay, so next I've been reading a ton. I've read like 4 books in the past 4 days. Hey! Okay, so this was amazing. Hold on, let me preface this by saying, if you're like a full-fledged adult and you read like adult books and you're not stuck in like high school years like me, then you wouldn't like this because it's for kids. It's like for teenagers. It's like teen romance, high school, you know, cliche. We know what I read. Everybody knows what I read. So this was so good. I've seen this at the bookstore so long, and I'm just like, don't want to read it. But I finally read it. It was so good. One of the best books I've read in a really long time. It was just the perfect amount of cliche, what I'm looking for, like romance. It followed all the rules. So that's by Casey West. But then I also figured out, because I finally figured out how to do books on my iPad. So I guess it's like so easy. So all you need is a library card. So you do have to go in person to get a library card, but then you just go to like whatever your library's website is, and then you can check out books. Usually it's like through Hoopla or Libby, which are the 2 apps usually that you have to use. You just freaking check out books for free. So I've been buying books this whole fucking time. I'm so pissed at myself. But yeah, I actually stole Jarvis's library card, so it kind of looks like he's checking out like all these chick books. But he doesn't use it, so I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna use it. But I'm trying to figure out, okay, wait. Yes, this was the other one that I loved. It was called By Your Side. It was also by Casey West. I started reading like all of her books. There was another one though that wasn't good of hers. What the hell? Which one was that? Oh, I have it on my books. This one I actually freaking paid for, I don't know why. Yeah, it was called The Distance Between Us. Was not good. Or, well, it wasn't, it's not that it wasn't good, it just wasn't as good as the other 2. So By Your Side and The Fill-In Boyfriend are really good. I super recommend them. If you're into like Hallmark movies, which I am, and like that cliche storyline and you know what's gonna happen, but you like the build up to that. I don't know, like you would really like those, but you also have to like high school. So I have some fashion faves, and these are like so funny to me because, anyway, let me show you. So I have these shoes, right? They're so cute. These are called, I don't know what they're called exactly, but they're from Pharrell Williams and Adidas, and I bought these 2 years ago in New York City, and I bought them at a Foot Locker because I had major blisters on my feet, like on my back of my ankle or whatever. And so I bought these to walk around in, but then these ended up giving me kind of blisters, so I thought it was because, I thought these gave me blisters because they come up kind of high in the back, and so then I scorned them for life, and I said, no, I'm not wearing those again because they gave me blisters. But me being a fucking idiot, I already had blisters. These didn't give me the blisters. I already had blisters. It just didn't feel good to have these on either. So like when you have a blister, fucking duh. So anyway, I started wearing these again because I wore them to the airport, and I was like, like I need some shoes. And I've had these just sitting in a bin in my shoe area, and then I wore them. People were stopping me, asking me, they're like, such cool shoes, these are freaking awesome. I'm like, I mean, they are really cool tennis shoes, like for working out, doing anything, running around, just trying to be cool. They're really cool shoes. They get dirty though, like I tried to clean them and it's kind of hard, but I don't know if they even still sell those, but if they do, then awesome. Okay. So if you watch my Express video, this is one of my favorites. I won't talk about it for long, but this is from the San Diego Hat Company, and I've been wearing the heck out of these. I wore this like last weekend. I wore the black one everywhere around town, and I feel like it's great to hide greasy hair, but you still want to wear your hair long, you know? I don't know. Anyway, these are really cute. They're great quality. They add so much pizzazz to an outfit, so I had to mention that. And then, oh shit. And then I have, I have a lot more, sorry, shit. Okay, it's gonna be long. So anyway, these I haven't showed yet. These are from Nasty Gal, and whoo-hoo, these are like, stay out of my fudging way shoes, but they're kind of like a cross between biker and girly. Like they're really kind of girly with these, like, I know studs are not inherently girly, but they're kind of like all the hardware kind of makes them girly. These are amazing. They're really warm too for like winter and stuff like that. They're nice. They have good traction if you see the bottom. I just got these. You're gonna see these in another video coming up that I'm doing with Nasty Gal again, but they're really good. And they come up really high. They're just fashionable. They elongate your leg. They're so awesome. So anyway, you'll see those again, but I had to mention them early because they truly are my favorite shoes. Okay, Boo's on my friggin', Boo's down here on my things that I want to show. So, Boo, hey honey, can you get up really quick, honey? I know you're on my jacket though. Can you get up? Can you get up real quick? Cute, yeah, okay. Okay, sorry. People are gonna be like, you fucking bitch. Okay, so this is also from Nasty Gal, and this is, you're gonna see this in an upcoming video too. Boo loves to lay on this. This is like that really nice, soft kind of velour material. It's not the same velour on the inside, but it's very fashionable, very cool. And I know there's a lot of like, you know, leopard or cheetah print. I think this is leopard print stuff for, but it's like the traditional one. I like this because it's like a white leopard print. And I really just think it's really cool, cute, fashionable. It's got good pockets. And then this is, yeah, see what this is? This is like the more traditional kind of leopard print, but I got this a year ago from Express. And this is their winter jacket, the black winter jacket with a nice like faux fur. This is all faux fur, by the way. Hood. But this is like a long line. It's so good. They have it on the website now, and then they actually brought in another color, which I'm gonna get. I'm getting it. It's like an olive green, but I really like this and I wear this so much, and it's just like something that I felt like I should mention because I do wear it a lot and it feels dishonest to not say how much I wear it, so. I love that. It was a great investment, especially for winter. Like, I like how far down it goes. It's so warm, so comfortable. The best. Okay. Okay, 2 more things. What the hell? Tide pens. So good. Tide to go pen. What the hell? Why did no one tell me about Tide pens? These are a miracle product. I had some stains in my carpet from whoever lived here before. They were an animal because there was like stuff on the floor, and this got it out in about 0.5 seconds. And this is one of the best things I've ever used because I can get any stain out like this. Like, I'm just like, you know what? No big deal, no sweat. I can get it out. And like, now I'm looking for things to Tide pen to go. And like, sometimes I'll just come up to Jarvis and I'll be like, get over here. I saw something. What was that? I saw that. So this is just a miracle product. I'm like, why did no one tell me about it? So I need to buy like a Costco size bin of those to carry around in every purse and every bag. They're so good. And you can just do them wherever. You're just like, what? It got coffee out the other day. I was like, oh my God. Anyway, last thing. And this is gonna be kind of hard to pick up, but this candle right here that I am currently burning, I probably should have thought about that before I did this video, but this is the Candied Caramel Pecan Better Homes and Gardens limited edition. Oh shit, I didn't see that was limited edition. Okay. I think they have it again, but that's from Walmart. It was like $5. It might have been $4.88, I'm not sure. Those candles are sleeper candles, okay? The Better Homes and Gardens ones. That is like the best freaking candle. That rivals, actually no, that beats Bath and Body Works candles for fall. Beats it. And it's easy, it's 1 wick, so you're not like having to light 3 fucking wicks. And then, oh wait a minute, one of my wicks went out, so now it's burned unevenly. Thanks a lot, Bath and Body Works. I had a Bath and Body Works thing, so I'm not hating on them, but I kind of am. But I really like it. It smells so freaking good, so fall. It's just delish. It's freaking delish. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's everything for my fall favorites, and I had the 2 fall fails. And then, as always, a fall fail is joining a pyramid scheme. Don't fucking do it. Like, just don't fucking do it. But anyway, yeah, that's everything for this video. What are some of your October or monthly favorites? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.